So this message is for the ladies, but kind of it's more for anyone in a relationship. When I say listen to your husband um, or your spouse, but in this case, I'm going to point this towards the ladies. When I tell you to listen to your husband, I don't mean just physically listening to them, right? So I'll kind of use this story as an example. A a lady who posts on Facebook posted recently that she wanted her husband to take more pictures of her and to see what he sees overall. Well, he took this picture of her. She's in a bathing suit, one piece, and she's sitting on one of the one of the chairs with a towel and a phone in her hand. And she looked at the picture and she said to her husband how flattering. Um, Obviously, in a joking manner, because she didn't feel like she was flattering, and what she saw was, she wasn't all dolled up, and et cetera, et cetera. Well, what the husband saw was he told her he saw her sitting and watching the kids, and he thought that was beautiful. And so she kind of saw it in a different light. She saw it as more flattering and more beautiful. And I kind of responded to that whole thing, and I said, and I don't remember the exact verbatim, but I said in a comment, I said, what he's trying to show you, and I was, referring to her, what he's trying to show you, and this is what I mean to everybody, is that we, the husbands who are truly in love with you, or the people just who are truly in love with their partners, when we love you the way that we do, it's not just the physical looks anymore. It's, you know, you may be beautiful, but it's all the nuances and the small things that come along with it. So it's all the shifts in your movements. It's all you know, the tenderness that you have with us. It's all the small, loving things that you do that may seem tiny in retrospect, but in the overall scheme of things, you're doing these things because you love them. And you have to pay attention to a lot of the small things that people do. One of the biggest things, my example is I bring my wife lunch all the time, just more of to say, hey, I'm thinking of you. And, I know a lot of her coworkers wish that their husbands would do the same, but I'm sure that a lot of their husbands or, significant others do the things at home or do different things. Now, they may not, but kind of the example is to really notice a lot of the small things that you're doing. So, like I said, when I mean listen, listen closely, listen to the nuances, listen to the things that they feel like they're doing for you. Now, if they're not doing what you're asking, include all those things, include the nuances. Say, hey, I see that you're doing all this stuff, would you mind doing this as well? So I hope that helps you guys. Love you guys, have a good one.